Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new release meeting. Today is March 31st. We will have a new meeting for the release 1.28. Just before we start, let's remind ourselves that we are under a CNCF Code of Conduct, which means be nice, be kind to each other, and let's try to help each other having a fun release cycle. The release agenda document, thank you, Leah and Grace. I can see it's already in the chat, so please feel free to put your name in the attendancy list, and I will share my screen and we can start. All right, so let's get started with the update. I can see no open discussions so far. So we can go ahead and start with the enhancement team. Azrava?
Hello, Enhancement Team here. This week we did a SIG outreach to get more number of announcements on our end. I did a follow-up email on the main call for announcements to get more announcements on board. And we also did all SIGs outreach on Slack channels for every Slack channel for every SIG to get to follow up on all the SIGs about the status of their number of announcements they have opted in for, or whether they have not opted in for this release. So we have received some feedback from we have received some responses from the SIGs. Still waiting for all the SIGs to respond. And the current status of our announcements is still yellow. From the last week, I think more 3 or 4 announcements have joined in. So the number is totally up till 19 now. So it has increased by 3 or 4 announcements now. And we have tracked 1 announcements, and there are currently 8 announcements in the of targeting for alpha. There are 6 for targeting for beta, and there are 3 targeting for stable stage. So yeah, that's kind of it.
All right, thank you so much. Any question for the enhancement team? All right, thank you. So moving to CI signal, Guillaume.
Hi everyone. So from CI signals end, our current signal is yellow because we have a failure and a flaky test on master informing. The flaky test has been a long-standing issue. It was initially flagged in 1.27, then it was moved to 1.28. The failure that we are watching right now, it has been failing for the past three days. The issue has been triaged, and SIG Windows folks are working on it. And we also, successfully gave green signal for 1.28 alpha 1. And special thanks to Jay for triaging the issue on the failing test and unblocking the release. That's it from our side right now.
Great, thank you. Any question for CI signal team? All right, so moving to Patriarchy. Guy?
Hello, everyone. Patriarchy team status is currently green. We have no release blocking issues or PRs. And on a more general update, since the last meeting, the team has got edit access to the GitHub ports. We have assigned and started tracking issues and PRs, and everything is on track. Thank you.
Any questions for the Patriarchy team? All right, moving to docs.
Hi, I'll be getting the docs update, and all the enhancements that are being tracked on the board have been assigned to the docs members, and the branch sync PRs are also being created on some intervals, so that's going well too. And our status is green.
Thank you. Any question for docs team? All right, thank you. Moving to release notes.
Hello everyone. The current status of release notes is green. The website and release notes PR for V1.28 Alpha 1 will be created this week, and we have planned to schedule a call tomorrow with the team for creating the PRs. That's all from release notes. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions for the release note teams? All right, moving to comms.
Hi, our current status is green, and our update is that the six were distributed to the team members to supervise them. And yeah, that's all.
All right. Any question for the comms team? Thank you. Moving to release branch management. Arnold. All right. I think he's not here, but I can see the current status is green. And we got the alpha 1 release is already released. So good news. Thank you so much for that. And moving to Leo.
Hello, everyone. So last week we had our release team shadow orientation sessions. We had the first and the second one. I think they went quite well. If you have any questions, obviously you can reach out anytime. The slides are also uploaded to Slack. There is a message. Let me quickly get, I can send the link in a second. So you can also dig into those. Yeah, the third one. So we have the last orientation session tomorrow. So if you didn't have the chance yet, you can step by tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, I think everything looks good. A lot of green statuses, so looks good.
Thank you, Leonard. Okay, moving to the release lead, Grace.
So firstly, shout out to Meha and the CI Signal team for being super proactive with tagging in sick windows and people that we needed to confirm the test failure to release Alpha 1. We are adding another alpha release to accommodate a new features from RHEL Eng, and that will happen before enhancement freeze. I'm still confirming with Marco what date that will be, but that will be on the release team timeline. And then lastly, Patriarchy and CI Signal will be merged for next release. So I'm gonna force us all to take 3 minutes and come up with names and drop it in the chat. What the name should be for Patriarchy and CI Signal, so it doesn't have to stay Patriarchy and CI Signal. Yeah, drop it in the chat or the notes if anyone has any name ideas. It's 12:12 right now. We're gonna go until 12:15. So just 3 minutes. Think about it. I like that signal triage. I do not like Mickey's suggestions. Sorry, Mickey. Okay, thank you everyone for your input. If you come up with any other names, feel free to drop it in the notes or SIG release.
Yeah, I think we got a couple of cool names here. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's a good start. Yeah, thank you, Grace. All right, moving to SIG scalability. I can see that the current status is green and all tests are green except for some flaky, which don't seem like recent regression. All right. I think that's it. Okay, any questions? Any questions from, like for the release team in general? Please feel free to ask now. All right, in that case, I'll stop recording and we can see you next meeting. Okay, have a good day, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye.